your gear, press start with me. Let's game through mystery and fantasy.
Yeah, it's on the scene. I don't ever put my avatar. Yeah, it's really cool.
Welcome to the Bright Zone. Neon dreams and pixels you call home. Ghost and Quest, MMOs to go. RPG hearts in a retro glow. It's RetroPupper bites, takes time. Lights go low, good vibes climb. Grab your gear, press start with me. Let's game through mystery and fantasy. And fantasy. Start with me. Let's game through mystery and fantasy.
I guess so.
Fantasy.
Alright, guys. We'll start the new game here. I played this game before, but...
Hey, you. Hey.
Make sure...
Oh, man.
Alright, guys, move.
Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out! So, I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
It's support. It's the one that says support. Orders? Orders. Let's see. I don't think it matters what we tell her.
Yeah, he was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
$19.95 day one.
Oh God, make it stop.
You still drunk?
Eileen's obnoxious alarm clock. The noise makes me want to stab myself with something dull.
Didn't alarm clocks back then make you want to do that?
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later.
Yeah.
E. I'm so getting a new roommate.
Oh, you know you love your roommate.
Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is. Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
Is she?
Mildred. Oh my God, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas. That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra.
Wow.
She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
She apparently Eileen was an extra
Eileen's schedule.
on
So
the
note for
Titanic movie. Okay.
Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral. Looks handcrafted. Probably something she made in woodworking class. Well, either her or one of her 12 siblings. Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat. I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever. I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all. Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever. We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter. Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check. Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy. I can certainly see the appeal of blindly rummaging through Eileen's clothes, but seriously, I've got better things to do. We meet again, Miss...
Oh god. I looked at the bear.
Eileen makes her bed with surgical precision.
You can go make my bed.
Would be fun, but a bit too childish, even for me.
I like her hair color.
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of. Color printer.
Okay, I thought I could do something with it.
I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek. Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes.
At least they let her borrow it.
Our room phone. It's got an external line.
We don't... Oh, there's a scanner there too?
Might want to pick up the handle first.
Oh.
Just a phone.
Right, there's a pen, there's some junk here.
Not that I don't love the sound of my own voice, but...
No. Oh. Yeah.
Nope, not gonna do that. I can't deny that I'm a childish person, but come on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Hey, bro.
The Thing. One of my favorite horror movies.
Ooh, horror movie. She likes horror.
Messy. Just the way I like it. Nah, I just got up.
We clean up your
Just
room.
some random band poster.
And a band poster.
Pulp Fiction. Love that flick.
Oh, Pulp Fiction? Oh. Yeah, you turned like bandit, remember? What the heck is my dresser thing? Okay, we're getting out of here, I guess, then. Going to this funeral. I like her, ride. I don't think it's a Harley she's using. I think it's something else. Well, good. That's good for him. No offense to him. Just how he talked to me last time I talked to him is like, no. I'm sorry. If he's bothering you about it, I don't know. Oh wait, I'm just sitting here on this. This is like a cool, like, page.
What? Oh.
What?
My
Why?
sludge, you know?
Okay, your sludge channel did the shout out. Awesome.
That's interesting. It's a diverse effect.
Okay, I mean... I just didn't like
Here we are.
how he was talking about you and treated you, so I don't really have a like for
I
him.
really need a smoke.
No offense.
Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
Dead people roll.
No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral.
Yeah, we better go to this funeral. What we got? Got my cigarettes, my Zippo lighter, stun gun, and my notebook that has just like one number in it. Wait, we go to the mausoleum?
It says price.
Why ain't us?
Family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Yeah, mausoleums do not come cheap.
No reason to go in there.
Yeah, I mean, that's your channel. Oh, it's her family. What the heck?
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity,
Guy's
a
weird.
pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Oh.
In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
And apparently there's a game too for this. I'll have to see how much it is. Who's this?
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her. Mary Elizabeth Rain, my grandmother on my father's side.
Let's talk to her then.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
Hey, welcome
15 sounds
in.
about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm catching up to
Oh, I didn't even hear that. No.
one and everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave
Welcome
yet,
in. How you doing?
but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to.
Nice.
I passed it on
I'm
my
glad
way
you could
here.
catch a
It shouldn't be too
stream.
hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm
Oh,
so glad
probably.
you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
New location added. Can we talk to grandmother anymore?
Nah, we can talk more later at the house.
We... Onswell Street?
Conwell Springs. Looks smaller than I remember it.
And you should give Bro a follow too. He
I
streams
never
well.
thought I'd return to this place.
Does a lot of Fortnite. Not cool stuff. Ooh, Roy Rundle. Roy Rundle. Even coming? Thank you for giving the shout out. Oh, you do? Okay. Oh yeah, cause you're in Gavatron and Bro's mostly in there. Thank you for the shout out. Eric Mitchell. Elizabeth Parker. Lily Myers. That's not how you spell my last name. David Spellman. Mausoleum. What's this one? Joseph Irving Rain. March 17th, 19th, so that's her grandfather. Nice. I already looked at that one. Benjamin Hayward. Eleanor Foy. Roy Rundle.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh yeah, you're
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open.
I think
to you.
this
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from
Yeah.
the path of sin.
well, I don't want to give spoilers. I know a little bit, like not a lot. I think that's what the it's like a single creator who made these games. He probably has some people on his team now because this game's pretty old. I mean, not old, but yeah, the time zones suck though. Right?
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path,
Okay.
Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small
Okay.
step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful
But this
creatures,
company
child.
has like other point-click games. I just needing
get
the
your hopes up,
moolah
buddy.
for that.
I'll pray for you.
I'd
wish
buy
you
them
comfort
all
in
if I
this time of
could.
grief.
Oh. I guess I couldn't talk about everything else. I wanted to, like, read the other gravestones. What the freaking heck? I can go see my grandmother. Can I go back to the cemetery? I wasn't done reading the gravestones yet. Not that I probably can. She's like, why the heck am I back here? I don't know. Can I read them? Or are you just gonna walk over there just cause walk over there? Ernest Johnson. Some of these gravestones are pretty. Alright, I guess for wait, one gravestone? Alright, sorry. I need to move stuff around because I'm on my YouTube as well. Alright, let's go see our grandmother. I like this house.
Grandma, anybody home?
Guess let yourself in?
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window. Nice black leather coat, right up my alley.
Where was your
Nice
grandfather's?
black leather coat.
Wait, I said. Oh, what?
A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds.
Yeah, it's probably your grandmother's, maybe.
Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think.
I didn't even thought it was like something in the floor.
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
Living room, wheelchair.
An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Probably used recently.
Probably for your grandfather who passed away.
Huh. Never seen this around. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
Phone book. Phone
These
book.
should come in handy when I need to make calls.
I like this circle system with doing stuff.
It's a phone book. Conwell Springs County.
Probably not a lot in here.
I should be able to use this for looking up phone numbers of people or places in town. I don't have anything to search.
Let's pick this up and see if we can call our friend and let her know we made it okay.
I don't have anything to talk.
Oh, well, at least be nice to tell her you made it okay. Rude.
Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not. It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner. A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed.
So guys, if you do miss some videos, you can check out my YouTube channel.
Dog fighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff.
Oh, that's a really cool photo. Go upstairs.
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
I'm sure your grandmother would not be opposed to it, but...
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
That's all her grandfather's stuff there.
So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my second year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon then?
Mom's good. Yeah. She's kind of between jobs right now, but things are okay.
I'm glad to hear it. I was worried about how you two would cope in the city, considering Sharon's problems.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word. Forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 80?
I asked him about it. He just said he was chasing old demons. It must have had something to do with the war.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
All right.
Grandma has prepared some tea for us. Nah, I'm more of a coffee gal. Nice leather chair. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing. Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Nothing.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
I don't want to show her that. I don't want to show her that. I don't want to show her.
Okay. What?
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Yeah, there's a way to. I just gave you the information on how to do it. Yeah, it says you can rename those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that's the only way to change it.
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window. A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
Nature plane. Let's look.
An intricate toy airplane with moving parts.
No what?
I remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them. A decent-sized
Bookshelf, there's TV, there's coffee, there's couch, there's grandma, there's portraits. Just, you are so cryptic,
Grandpa in
man.
his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s. Planes, planes, and more planes.
He just says no.
Planes. That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think. Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair.
Probably like your great-grandmother or something.
Planes, plane. Expensive-looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever. Huh. It would be kind of funny to see her reaction, but no. A robust piece of wooden furniture.
Okay, well have fun playing your game.
I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets. Grandpa
Have fun
and me, we had
relaxing.
this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there.
Oh, reminiscing about Grandpa.
Nice leather.
Okay, we're done here. Can we like go upstairs now? Or is she like, nah, I'm not gonna.
I shouldn't overstay.
Not overstaying, you're welcome, but okay. We're gonna go to the sheriff's office now.
A bunch of cops lining up for a photo. A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe. A medieval fortress near an... Various
Hey, Sheriff?
notices and
What's
a
the deal
wanted
with that bum?
poster.
What bum? The one in the cell. Oh, I thought it was with you. Well, shit.
Not their peak hours, it seems. Land of the free.
You there?
Lots of police reports, organized alphabetically by the looks of it. I would, but I can't do that when he's right there. Maybe
Okay,
I can
guess
distract him
taking
somehow.
yourself through. That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel.
Fax machines, the pinnacle of
Again?
modern technology.
Man, your motivation shouldn't be limited by your
Might be something useful in there.
If you say so, boss.
I think he'd object.
Okay, let's
Some young cop. Looks a bit familiar. Not sure where those doors lead. Might be worth checking out later. I should focus on just talking to the cops for now. Maybe in a bit.
You'll have to get our gift.
Gift? Like what? I don't really know your mother.
For Christ's sakes, all moms are the same. Just use your imagination. I'm expecting something nicely wrapped on my desk by the end of the week.
Okay, boss.
Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait! I know you!
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do! You're Kathy! Kathy Rain!
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on, it's me, Lenny! Lenny Marks!
Oh, right, Lenny. Long time no see, buddy.
Ain't that the truth? I suppose you came to town for the funeral?
Yep, that's right.
Sorry for your loss. Joseph was a great guy before, well, you know.
Yeah, he really was.
So, anyway, what can I do for you today?
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy, he's harmless.
If you say so.
Anybody could be harmless.
I don't want to I don't... Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all. I don't want to I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Like, sure thing, go right ahead.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Just some photo. I can't see it clearly from here.
We'll just go over here then, man.
A gold medal of some kind. Just some photo. A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor. Just some photo.
Hey, Sheriff? What's the deal with that
Tons
bum?
of miscellaneous
What
files. I don't see anything
one in the
labeled
cell.
as police reports, so those must be elsewhere.
Well,
I guess somebody's a winner. I guess some... That must be the sheriff. He looks grumpy. Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not really. Make it quick.
What's your opinion on this church?
It's a fine church. I go there myself every Sunday.
I don't... Yeah, that won't... Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods, that's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about.
Well, she pops into
like he was a cult
Boone's
leader or
chat all the
something.
time.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
But yeah.
Could be, but you know what they say: things too good to be true usually are.
2 police reports.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out
Oh,
evidence to
okay.
anyone who
Yeah,
asks
you
for it.
shouldn't be watching when he's live. Or when they, I should say. Sorry.
Aw, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? It was a long time ago. It would make this girl very, very happy.
Are you trying to use flirtation on an officer of the law? Well, that shit may work on numbnuts like Lenny, but I got work to do.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
No.
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
You want to see the inside of a cell?
Sure.
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
Yeah, fine.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
I'd love to help, Kathy. The files are right here behind me. But you better check with the sheriff first.
Okay, I'll do that. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Some personal reasons.
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
And how are we
I
gonna do?
wonder what's behind those doors.
It's probably the cells.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Got a lot of stuff in here.
If I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go. Huh, very funny. What a tiny TV.
Yeah, hopefully she'll come back around though.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
No wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
Small TV, various tools.
Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells. An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools.
Yeah, but it sucks that her and
Too heavy to carry around, and too noisy
Apple
to
aren't
use in here
around.
without getting caught.
what?
Just a bunch of boxes filled with office supplies. A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small-town cops would be that up-to-date with the modern world. They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise. If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look. I'll need a key.
Well, I guess we're gonna talk to the bum.
A jail cell. Looks cramped. Looks like an incarcerated bum. Hey,
Hi there.
So, why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9.
15.
8.
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do. Hey.
Hi there.
Okay, got it.
See ya.
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay, I have to make this quick. Okay, let's have a look.
Was encountered on the side of a dirt road a few miles from Conway Springs. Finally walking forward with his eyes wide open, the subject was identified as Joseph Rain. Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to, appeared to be dirty from head to toe, and went up to his knees. Mr. Rain fiercely clutching a small tape recorder complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room to the community clinic. Inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found, discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in locker 5.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Lenny, I need you to do something. How can I help, boss? It's my mother's birthday this weekend.
Technically.
Hey.
Hi there.
Okay,
Okay.
gotta go.
See ya.
Guess, do we give him money? I don't know. Locker.
All right, got it.
Got our dictaphone.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
Attic.
Just paste you're inside of you. I meant to do the alerts there.
Oh gosh.
A jail cell. Hey.
Hi there.
Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
I don't think I need anything else right now, but I could be wrong.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe we could eat the food together?
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Wow, that's rather eat it. So. Did we show our grandfather's, like...
Oh, hello, dear.
Talk to grandmother again?
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
Waste.
Nothing. The bulb must be burned out.
You may have to go downstairs and get a new bulb. Oh, table lamp.
A small table lamp.
Hope Grandma don't mind. We're using her table lamp. A bulb.
Free light bulb. Score!
Alright, sorry Grandma, we had to
A lamp on the ceiling. Nothing special about it.
use your table. You know what, let me go talk to grandmother about more stuff. About some other things real quick. Yeah, oh dear, yeah.
Mind if...
Not at all.
I don't want to show her. Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's a... The lights are out in the attic.
Oh, well, there should be a whole box of light bulbs around here somewhere.
Do you remember where?
Now, where did I put it? Oh, dear, I think it's in the attic.
That's just terrific.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, dear.
We don't need to show grandmother anything else, but...
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Yeah, grandmother's been through some stuff. So let's go back upstairs and replace that one light bulb. Oh yeah, there.
There we go.
Now we can turn on the lights.
Mr. Bear! How did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
See if we can get...
Various books and office supplies.
We're not
Nothing
gonna
in particular catches
replace
the eye.
the bulb that we stole downstairs. Okay, whatever. Briefcase. It's probably locked though. Locked briefcase. Oh, it's a year. It's gotta be a year because there's the month, the day of the year, or year, day, or however they write it. Let's go look at this book.
A thick book about math.
And it's probably something else. Coffee. Ooh. Oh, no thing. Let us look at. I keep wanting to look. Got a yellow tab. Pie. Something about pie. Wait. 11, 23, 50, 90? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Maybe 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Maybe. Let's go check. One, one, two, three. It's just a hunch. Nope.
Yeah, that would have been too easy. I doubt the book alone is enough to solve this.
Oh. Cool that you picked up that. I thought that the book was information. We got the red time numbers 2, 3, 5, 7. I doubt that's gonna be it. The blue bookmark is that the 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 3, 1. Yeah, that went. That's two numbers, two numbers, two numbers. It wouldn't be pi, would it? 3, 1, 4, 1. 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9. Three, 1, 4, 5, 9.
Yeah, that would have.
Okay, whatever. Oh, some coffee.
Decades old coffee. Lovely. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Got some drawers. Can we open them?
Might be something useful in there. Empty. I've already searched that.
What about this side drawer?
Nothing.
Got paper.
Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. An old typewriter covered in cobwebs.
And a
It
diagram.
looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Wait, maybe do we combine the book with that?
I don't see how those things work together.
Whatever. Guess I just don't. Go ask grandmother about the locked. Actually, let's turn that off first. We don't want to waste power. And we didn't get another. Ask grandmother about the briefcase.
Oh. Mind if we talk for a bit?
Not at all, dear.
I found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that. I found a locked briefcase in the attic. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said there were just some old boring Air Force papers in there.
If that was the case, why use an intricate combination lock?
That's a very good question, dear. In any case, I wouldn't know how to open it.
See you later, Gramps.
Take care, dear.
Grandpa and his ear.
Trying to think. Or something. Songbook, photos, paintings, horse.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo-jumbo. Washing away your sins, salvation, blah, blah. There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my god on. Huh. Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day. I have no idea why this isn't at the bottom of the closest trash can yet. Maybe because it looks like it could serve as half-decent toilet paper. Not that I need yet another reason for the Lord to strike me down.
Wonder if it's... Oh, 8/16/81 maybe. Oh, 8/16/81. Let's try that one. Oh, 8/16/81.
I must be missing something. What was that weird first message on the tape?
Oh yeah. That makes sense. Listen to the tape. Something 3 number. Hurry up and rewind. Thank you.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has a...
Hold on. Rewind again. 3.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet
3 red roses.
consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
Okay, let's try that. 3. I think I missed it again. Hold on.
I've been working on my research in the attic.
No.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect...
Okay. This is 1. 2.
Nope, that's not it. A leather briefcase sealed by a combination lock.
Maybe 2? 1, 3?
Nope, that's not it.
Oh, maybe it's 1, 2, 3. I don't know.
Nope, that's...
Maybe we do 1, 2, 3.
Maybe I'm overthinking this? I doubt I need to do any actual math. Grandpa mentions a total of 6 flowers in the message. There's also 6 digits in the code. I feel like I'm so close to figuring it out.
Okay. 6, 5, 8. Hold on. 4, 5. Yeah, there's 3 red. Wait.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
Maybe it's... Or maybe it's 0. I don't remember this being that hard.
Nope, that's not it.
Maybe it's 2, 3? I don't know.
Nope.
Don't. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure something out here. Oh, okay. Perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses. Okay, okay. It's the book pages. Okay. 3 red roses. Red rose. The prime number, I guess. Blue violet. Wait, does he have it? 7, maybe? Because it's right there. 7, 2, 3. No, that doesn't help me at all. Okay. Where is my reshaping the pages? Right, 3. So it's 23. 23, 51. 2, 3, 5, 1? Then 31. I don't get how that works. Okay, so 31. 31's from this page. I don't know how that works. 31, 51. Whatever. So it's 23. I thought it had something to do with like 2, 3, 5, 1. And it is 31. There we go.
Yes!
I don't know. Don't even know. Don't even ask me.
A thick yellow envelope.
Is that all we need in here? Nothing else? Well, fine. I don't want anything else. See what's in here.
It's the envelope I found in the briefcase. Let's see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside. Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white. There's probably some way to enhance this back at school. I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back. That combination makes no sense.
Nooks, look at this photo of the soldiers, I guess.
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training, McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Connell Air Force. Newspaper clipping.
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
It could be survived by her, so it could be her family?
It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately. I wonder what this unlocks.
I don't think we found anything yet, but...
Standard microtape labeled answering machine. It should play fine in Mr. Dicto. The tape I found in the briefcase. It seems that it was used in an answering machine at some point.
Sure we don't need to remind it. Oh, I guess we may have to. This is a pretty long one.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Might be the guy that's on the picture.
Grandpa in uniform with two other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, let's turn off the light first. Don't need to waste grandmother's power, you know?
Oh, hello, dear.
Yeah, let's go sit down and talk to grandmother about Cocky and...
Mind if we talk for...
Not at all.
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Never mind.
Do you remember their names?
Let me think.
Bryce?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's quite all right, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always deeply affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family to ease their pain. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Okay. Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
I think that was Cocky. Charles Wade. I think that's one and the same.
Brams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university. I already talked to her about that.
I'm gonna
See you later, Grams.
Take care.
I want to take the tape out of there. If I can.
Mind if we...
Not at all.
A person who called himself Cocky left a message on this tape. Does that nickname mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
Probably Charles Wayne.
Not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Hockey call sign?
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops until he passed.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that. What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Hey, Grandma.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to
Bye, Kath.
Guess we're gonna have to do some calls. Okay. Charles Wade, huh?
Damn, no Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number. No hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way. Nope, couldn't find it. Nope, couldn't. All right, got it.
Awesome.
No result for.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
Huh. Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah, could be worth a shot. I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might be worth a shot. I'm trying to track down this young girl who drowned in the lake here.
Okay. How hard can a dead person be to track down? They tend to stay in one place, you know.
Ha, very funny, E. I don't even know her name, just when she died.
Oh, well, there must be some way to connect a name to that date.
Yeah, maybe.
So the grape star.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay.
I don't need to ask her.
Okay.
Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Yeah, let's do that right now. All the. Did we get anybody?
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. His pile of metals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made General if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts. I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
But what if it was a matter of life and death?
Ma'am, if you're in a life-threatening situation, I suggest you call 911.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign, Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
All right, thanks.
My pleasure, ma'am. Anything else I can help you with?
I don't see a reason to ask him. What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well-renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Savior Myers trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson. All right,
I
that's
think
all.
he's cocky, Charles. That's my opinion. Let's see what grandmother thinks about the situation. I don't know. We may have to go back to, like...
Mind if we talk?
Not at all.
Nothing. I can't talk to her about anything.
Well, gotta go.
Bye, Cat.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the graveyard, because... Date the girl... Past is important. We're gonna go back to the Great Cemetery. I can remember the other thing though. I remember the dates, so we're definitely gonna have to check.
Tragic draft in early morning on Sunday the 4th. The girl is survived. The notice is dated
July 15th. Let's go look at these graves. January. Wait. Ow. November. February. March. Over? July.
All right, this is the right date. Looks like
it's
her name
Myers.
was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Yeah, okay, Lily Myers.
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone. A little boy, maybe 5 or 6 years old.
Go see what he's doing here.
I never thought I'd return to this place. The grave is brimming with flowers. I'm gonna find out what happened to you, Grandpa. I promise. Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Huh. I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
Wait, she's around. I don't remember who this kid was.
I should go look for his mom.
Where you gonna look for his mother at? I'm not gonna find anybody here.
I shouldn't leave while that kid is alone.
Where's his mother then? Because we're not definitely finding nobody.
No reason to go in. A family. It says.
And the kid's gone.
Kid? Guess he found his mom.
I doubt it. So Lily Myers. We should probably go ask. Huh? Talk about. What are you talking about? Oh, the lamb's going through some stuff, yeah. That's why she hasn't been around.
Oh. Mind if...
Not at all.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
Whoa, she killed herself. That's news to me.
Oh, that girl had been troubled for years. Truman made an official statement later. It was no accident.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
I don't see a reason.
Oh, I don't see
Bye,
a
Grandma.
reason.
I'll be back.
So long.
See if we can look them up in the book. Maybe.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name. Alright, found an address.
Alright, we got a new location added. We're good there. We go back to the yeah, let's go back to the sheriff's station, see what we can do around there.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
I probably shouldn't. Hey, Lenny, do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right, I'll keep looking. Hey, Lenny, do you recognize these men?
Not really. Sorry.
I don't want to show him. I don't want to show.
No, we don't definitely want to show him that.
Do you know the Myers family? Supposed to live somewhere near the lake?
Aren't they the ones whose daughter drowned a long time ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Might recognize them if I saw them, but that's about it.
Nah, I don't want to ask. Hey, Lenny, could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers?
I'd love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff first.
Fine, I'll do that. Nah, I don't want. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind? I don't need to ask him. I don't need to. Do you know anything about a drowning here in 1975? Young girl named Lily Myers?
That case was handled by Truman. I wasn't involved.
I don't need to. I probably. Do you know anything about a
You have a memory problem? I told you. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
He is.
He's new in town. I don't want to show.
Okay, we're done talking
That's
to him.
all for now.
Good.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Hey, Sheriff? What's the deal with that bum?
Oh, it was your case, no?
Hey.
Hi there.
Okay.
See ya.
I think we need anything else, but I could be wrong.
I would, but I can't do that when he's right there. Lots of police reports.
Well, maybe we should do that.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess.
Alright, let's see if he'll distract me.
Hey.
Hi there.
So, why?
Is
that?
Yeah,
That's the. I take my.
Hey, what? To be fair, but that.
I think.
You're right.
Could you?
Sure, right?
Good to know. Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Here we go again. Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Myers' death.
Again.
Okay, what do...
Have here. 1471. Emergency services are called by a resident near Conwell. Go, have a good rest of the stream. Alright, you have a good one. The young female, approximately 16 years old, has been found dead floating in the water, presumably drowned in the lake. Arrived at the scene, EMT is en route, delayed by fog. The body is fully clothed and there are no apparent signs of foul play. There's a likely accident, but they said it wasn't an accident. Suicide note matching victim's handwriting. Witnesses report earlier mental health problems. Who finally arrives, the girl is declared dead by medical personnel. City morgue. Coroner reported received determined to be drowning. No exterior signs of struggle. Suicide. I don't think so. I just don't believe that.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it. I already got the report.
Somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I don't know what that means. Never heard of that term before. But we have some stuff. I like the lake house. Very pretty. Got ashtray.
It's totally overflowing with cigarette butts. Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know. Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise. Oh, gee, I would, but I forgot my swimsuit at home. 55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Well, there's a boat out there, too.
It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason. I can see someone moving inside.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye. Just go away.
She looks pretty annoyed with me.
Just go.
I deserve a few moments of your time.
What you deserve is a slap in the face. Huh, you again.
I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
Bite me.
He's feisty.
Stop it!
I'm still here and will be until you agree to talk to me.
Enjoy a night curled up in the leaves, then.
It's totally overflowing with cigarette butts.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Huh, you again.
Looks
What do I do?
She looks...
I can't.
I deserve
what you...
Okay, I can't talk to her. Whatever. I don't know what to do at this point. Go look. Size Catherine Screaming. Okay, so I don't normally do at this point. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Wait. Hmm. You said no. Ah, okay, so we gotta go back to the prison. No, he's distracted.
Laney, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You'll have to get her.
How was I supposed to know? That's what we're supposed
Hey.
to do, whatever.
Hi there.
Sure. Good to know.
I can puke again. Good. Take puke all day long, sir.
Guess what? He's having some kind of... Here we go again. It's Lenny's phone.
Back in the day, the constable.
Oh wait, I don't have my number, so what was the number? Oh, duh, I have to pick it up. Oh.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you...
Sure thing, ma'am.
I don't see a reason to ask. Do you recognize...
Afraid not, ma'am.
This isn't current, though. It might...
Oh.
Any suggestion?
The only person...
Alright, thanks.
My pleasure.
I'm trying...
I'm sorry, ma'am. He has...
Is there any way...
No can do.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Oh, have a good night.
Contacting Mr. Wade is crucial to an ongoing investigation. I can't divulge any details at this time, but I'm going to need that number right away.
I don't believe you. Put the sheriff on.
Crap.
Alright. Oh, okay.
McConnell Air Force.
Hi.
Sure thing.
I'm sorry.
Is
there
no can?
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right?
Good night.
Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's get out of here before he catches us on the phone. So we did that. Alright, let's go to our grandparents' house and talk to this Wade person, if we can.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But...
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
What a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
There you are. Alright, so we got that. Okay, so we did that. Oh, yeah. I didn't think that. I was wondering why the inventory came up. So let's go do that now. Go talk to Mrs. Myers.
You again.
There's my cigarette. Nope. Dude. Open the freaking door, lady.
Won't you ever give up?
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. What brand?
Corley Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that. I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my, oh now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Sure, let's go.
Now, this here's my boy
Well,
Nathan.
it's, you know, free phone, so.
Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy. Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan. Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem. Nice view of the lake from here. It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son. What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Oh, a painting. I think it's of the
Nice
lake.
painting. It's signed LM.
Yeah, it's his sister's
I can
painting.
smell something cooking. I can smell some
Got some.
milk by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
I don't need to ask her about that. Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
I don't need to ask. Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks. What do you think about this church?
It's a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
It was fun the last time, but nah. No reason to show her that. I was pretty tempted before, but I think we're past that now. No reason to show her that. No reason. No reason. No reason. No reason. No reason. Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade. I'd rather just ask her. Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
I'd rather just... I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Yep, we're done there. So
you're
we're back
still
at
up.
our room.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out.
No, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Cat.
Yeah, she had a... Kathy had a long day.
Hey, Kathy, wake up!
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
Day 2. I don't know.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Ugh, I hate that dream. I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too.
I don't think...
Nah.
Yeah. out your class. So I think there's like a total of 5 is. Alright. Let's look at the... do some calls if we can.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Sure, I could just leave a message for that harpy, but I doubt anything I will say will change her mind about helping me. I think I need a more indirect approach. Maybe there's a way to get creative with that answering machine tape.
Wait, are you saying we should put
Standard microtape.
There's a lot.
Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd... Hello, Joseph.
Can I do the phone too?
You've reached Erica Wade.
Oh.
Sure, I could just leave. Think I need.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with that message.
It's some advanced scanner thingy. It can scan pictures, tapes.
Louise.
I don't see any need to scan this tape. The other one might be more.
Oh. So what do you want me to do with it?
It's some advanced.
Well, what am I supposed to... maybe use...
I don't see any need to. The tapes can be put directly in the scanner.
Yeah. I don't...
Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is AngelLove, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E.
Let's try.
Yes. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time? Oh, please, like she actually uses the spacebar.
People use the spacebar?
Shit. Looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Dr. Dave. We need to call him.
Hi, Kat. If you call my super site that missing.
Oh.
Yeah?
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder. Burn.
Wow. Just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and
Let's just say he is one sore loser.
Oh, did you cheat?
Can't you just patch things up with the guy?
No way. He's such an ass. He even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
He thinks the what is better than the what?
I know, right? Can you believe that guy?
The PNG. What series is that? I don't know.
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
You locked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Well, okay, only an admin account can change the access port. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
IBS? What the hell is that?
Irritable bowel syndrome.
Seriously, don't want to know. I'll have my buddy drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clary.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
See what this envelope has, guys.
These must be the instructions from Dave. There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back. It's labeled boot. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job, after all.
Clyde. 555 number. Okay, can we look at it without messing up?
Eileen borrowed it from school. I'm no geek, but I...
So, accounts are locked after 4 or 5 login attempts. No. No! No, I'm doing that.
But.
No.
Well, Ben, over.
No.
No use doing that before Clyde is logged in.
Large spider.
No.
With that,
Pick out.
All right, time for some expert help.
Oh, you take out the... Yeah, take that out first. Out with it. Come on, Clyde.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
So, I hear you and Dave had some kind of fight?
That's really none of your business.
I, kind of forgot my username.
Well, it's real easy. It's the first letter of your first name followed by your last name, so Jane Doe would be J-Doe.
Alright, sounds easy enough. Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Oh, that was pretty fast.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, come in.
Wow, he looks like some guy from the office. Probably wouldn't.
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look. And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Wait, should I? Okay, so, what do we need? So we need to fail. Okay, so E. Summers. I didn't think. I want to make sure we're spelling it right. E. Summers. E. Summers is her name. We want to put in the number. Oh crap, we don't need to do it that many times.
Ah, now look what I did.
For crying out loud.
What's on our computer?
Let me try to log in with my account. Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, I'll try.
Thanks, Mr. IT guy.
Phase 1 complete.
So now we need to get this disc. It's like, I wonder how this could have happened. Phoenix OS. User admin password gadget. Now we need to log in the computer again. Alright, admin gadget. Welcome, Clyde. What does he want us to do? Have the boot disk. Browser Vicinify. Network settings, I think. Dorm B. Port A. Turn it on.
All right, that should do it.
Go. Hey. Answer me. Okay. Get back away from here.
Oh. Maybe so you can start the stream or end the stream from.
Okay. Now let's call a hacker dude back.
Just like.
Oh yeah?
Like
Cool.
Yeah.
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is. I'm so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clydette.
Huh, that is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave.
How dare you? You could, you know, hack into your... But hey. Oh, he's doing a lot for it. He gave us that, he gave us this.
I'll just get rid of these notes now. I don't need them anymore. This must be the software I need. There was a floppy disk inside. It's labeled Tools.
Right, so now, what do we do? So we got the new tools in here. So we want to combine this with this. We really don't need all of it, I guess. Let's just think about it. No. So do we log into her account or? Okay. Or just log in to Clyde's. Don't get our friend in trouble. So we want Spaceforge, software installed. Okay, so we want to put the overexposed picture on this. I can't back away from it without turning it off with silly. So, here's our overexposed picture. Computer. Admin password. And then we want to check our image. Pink. Oh, scanner, duh. Picture. Bright picture. I think that's her daughter's picture. We might have gotten.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
awesome. Like 3 balls of lightning. There's some red, blue. Okay, we're gonna return. And drop the. Okay. Like that.
Okay, Erica Wade, let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
Read into section.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
I don't think I need to manipulate this particular voice recording.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
I should probably greet my intended recipient first.
What does that mean? I export this bit?
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hold on. What the heck is all this stuff?
What the hell? Calm down, Kathy. Think. Just think. It has to be some sick joke left in the program by Dave. Yeah, that must be it. He is one twisted fuck.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all
I don't
wrong.
think I need to...
You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I don't think I need to...
What do we want?
I don't think I need...
Yeah, you don't need that either.
I don't think I need to...
Oh, you don't need that either.
I should probably greet my intended recipient first. I should let the recipient know who is speaking with this voice.
Maybe we delete this out? I don't know.
should probably greet my intended recipient first.
Oh my god. Where's High? Is there High in here? We're not having best luck here. Okay, so we have that. I need to take another picture of something. We're gonna quit that for right.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
No. Let's get our 2 printing pictures. And we'll go back and deal with that in a minute. So.
It's some advanced scanner.
Oh, printer. Duh.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway. Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
What did you pick up yesterday?
I don't see how those things work together.
Oh, yes they do, don't they?
I don't see how that action doesn't seem productive to me.
What the heck? Wait.
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all.
I think you're going to. Church of the Holy Trinity. Oh.
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you... Ugh, never mind.
I know your social security number too.
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for them.
Trinity, the
Hey,
3.
there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with a tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on. That was just a phase.
Oh,
Trust me,
gosh.
I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
So anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
Haha, I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
Sounds good. I know exactly where to start. Oh, and yeah, feel free to keep using my computer. I don't need it right now.
All right, I think I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to motivate Erica Wade to talk to me.
Okie dokie.
Hey, E, got a sec?
Sure thing, Kathy. What's up?
Any ideas about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
Beats me. Maybe he found what he was looking for. Or it found him.
Did you just quote a tagline from one of those cheesy horror novels?
Maybe.
I wonder what was so special about Lily Myers. Well, besides her being a talented artist who drowned herself in a lake.
I don't think she
I
did.
bet there's some secret about her art. Let's hope Charles Wade has some answers.
What do you think of this cocky person?
Well, the nickname makes me think of, you
Oh,
know,
gosh.
boy parts.
And you call yourself a Christian. Any ideas how to get in touch with Charles Wade?
His daughter is probably our best shot. There must be some way to get her on our side.
Yeah. Either by convincing her or tricking her somehow. What do you think of Lily Myers' art?
I actually looked her up this morning, and I couldn't find any records of her being recognized as an artist.
Yeah, I doubt there was ever a chance for that to happen. Wade bought everything shortly after she died. I only got a chance to see this one picture. Wasn't all that bad, but nothing breathtaking.
Well, maybe there's more to her art than meets the eye. Something Wade knew, and we're missing.
Yeah, maybe. What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like an okay bunch to me. Just your regular old Christians. My kind of crowd.
That's just it. They seem a bit too normal. And there's that logo, too.
It could just be a coincidence, Kathy. The Holy Trinity is typically portrayed as a triangle.
I don't believe in coincidences, E. I believe in action and reaction.
Gee, you sound like a starship captain. Captain Rain of the USS Dignity, here to save the galaxy.
Oh, please, kill me now. I should get back to the investigation.
Okie dokie.
Wait, I wanted to talk to her about some other thing.
Hey, E.
Sure thing.
I found this old picture of Grandpa at my grandparents' place.
This
nice.
thing, what is the
Looks
name
really happy
change?
there.
It's not me, it's both me and Short's name change.
Yep. I wonder what made him leave the Air Force.
How you doing, Peppy?
He was in a war, you know. That kind of thing tends to scar people for life.
I suppose.
It's a long story. Alright.
I should get back to the investigation.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I was there.
Didn't
No, I didn't.
no, it
Oh, it didn't, yeah. The heck, lady, I wanted to talk to you about something else.
Hey, E.
Sure thing, Cap.
that's
Let's see. I guess that's all we can talk to her
No
about.
point. What do you think about this flower?
It's beautiful.
There we go.
What kind of flower is it?
Okay.
No idea. That's what I'm trying to find out.
I got a botany book around here somewhere. I could look it up later.
What?
Sure, that would be great.
Hey,
E.
have you?
Thanks.
Anytime.
What are you talking about? You're being
I don't
silly.
need to show. Dave really came through for me. The software on this thing is amazing.
Yeah, he's a real whiz.
I don't need to show her that.
Would like to know where that key is for.
I don't need to show her that. I don't need to show her that. Have a look at this brochure, E.
Yeah, what about it?
Doesn't that logo look a lot like the three lights in the forest?
Wow, yeah, you're right. You should go pay the church a visit.
Oh,
That's
the
the
girl
plan.
sitting down?
Gonna do
Yeah,
that tomorrow.
she's Christian.
Trust me, I've tried. E is the epitome of purity. No tobacco, no fast food, no alcohol. She basically rejects everything
Well,
awesome.
I'm trying to get SSI, and I can't make any income, but I still wanted to stream, so pretty much what had to be done. And I don't like when you make money and you're trying to get SSI.
Look what I got last week, E.
Wow, is that thing even, you know, legal?
I have no idea.
Sometimes I really worry about you, Kathy.
Well, your days of worrying are
I
over.
was making
We're protected
a
by
decent bit of
100,000
money
volts now.
streaming, so I had to stop. And then Twitch deleted the channel. No, it's a stun gun.
I don't need to show her that.
We used to carry around this done again.
I don't need to show.
Okay, we're done talking to her about whatever.
I should get back to the investigation.
Okie dokie.
That was pretty tough for me to do, but it's whatever. Okay. We don't do that yet because I need to put the... Well, it was... well, I didn't know they were going to actually delete the channel. I thought they were just gonna disable it, but they said because I was trying to get SSI that they had to remove the channel completely, because even if I, with the new changes they're doing coming up too, so with Twitch.
That's what happened.
No, they said, yeah, we have to delete your full channel. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Because I'm trying to get SSI and I was making money on the account, and the Twitch changes they're doing where if you're not an affiliate streamer, they're going to do a Twitch wallet, and a non-affiliate streamer would still make money. They just can't touch it. Unless they're doing, like, bits for channels, Twitch subs, turbo, that kind of thing. No, I was affiliate. I was way affiliate, like... Alright, we need to do that. No, I have money. Is they're only gonna give me, like, the little bit from that. Talk about... But, yeah, I can't make money, so we did it. We did what we had to do, and it sucks. Well, if you're trying to get SSI... Well, you're not in the United States, Peppy. You're in where you are, so it's probably a little different there than it is here. I don't know. Yeah, Brazil. I don't know if you guys have SSI in Brazil. What stipulations you have to follow and whatever. So let's see. Back. And gladly. Let's log into the computer. What? Yeah, punch me. Go ahead.
What?
You know what? Yeah, basically I have my affiliate and then don't care about how much to make here. So do you have SSI there? Or? I just know here, like, if you're trying to get it, they don't want you working because of any sign of working. They're like, oh, well, we don't have to give you SSI, even though Social Security and how, like, why does people in these day and age don't know what SSI is? It's Social Security income. Even the people in the US don't know what SSI is when they talk about it. It's like, what's that? It's like, it's Social Security income? Let's see. I have my first Twitch sponsorship. I have $296. My second one is $129 right now. Wow. You're lucky. Okay, Brian, we're moving to Brazil.
Yeah, okay.
They don't have to do tax if their income is lower than 5,000. Here it's like 6 if you make anything over 600. Yeah. We're moving to Brazil. But it's not even that. It's like I'm trying to get disability for my chronic back pain. So, and according to them, if you work, even like if you make even $1, they're like gonna find a loophole here, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll move there, I guess. Desk. Scanner, so I need... Okay. Oh, I see. We need to go to this again. So what is it supposed to be? yeah. Exactly. It doesn't... It's really no surprise. Okay, it's your father. Father... Yeah, fortunately, especially if you're trying to get help for chronic pain and stuff. Father, call. Where you went? Call Kathy Rain. Wow, that's crazy. Do you do designer? That's my designer jobs? I'd say I didn't know what you even did for work. That's cool. Kathy Rain, what does it says? Give Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. What she wants. Okay, bye. Where's the okay, bye at? I don't see the bye. Huh. Wow, that's crazy. What? Oh, bye. Bye. We only need bye. Your father. Call Kathy Rain for what she wants. Bye. Waste pattern normalize. Wow. I love bosses like that.
Alright, the forged message should now be at the end of the original tape.
Oh, so what does that mean? So do we play that for her? Or what? So confused. So... No, stupid, where's the thing? So do I use this, I guess? Oh, wow.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Oh crap, where's the tape? Am I? No, don't remove the tape! No, stop removing the tape.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Oh, I did it right.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Did I do it wrong?
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye.
Oh, so tricky.
Your move, Erica.
Your move.
Now that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work. Well, time for a break. Gotta eat something before I pass out.
Okie dokie. I'll stay here and keep digging.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Now are we gonna go grab something to eat? Who knows? Or probably we won't see her. Sitting there reading the Bible.
Hey.
Hey!
So, any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus. I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken. And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what?
Uh-oh, there's the phone ringing.
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
I don't know. I don't remember what happens to her. I think something does, though. It's been a while since...
Hello?
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Apology accepted. You can start by answering a few questions.
Very well.
Do you know anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
What do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that. Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
You say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Oh, yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
The community clinic in the middle of town?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
Rocky was her dad, I believe.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in '81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask, why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds. What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic. That was Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you are returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
Gotta play some Scrabble? Okay. I don't see the Scrabble playing again. At night, Kathy's dream. I guess. Boy, what's going?
Turning your pawn into a queen, is that the plan, buddy boy? You know me, I'm always playing the long game, old friend. That may
The red
be,
man?
but you're running out of pieces. First you
Yeah, I'm
lost your
getting tired
queen,
too.
then your knight. All that matters is the king. Illusional.
I can
as
save after
always.
this. I mean,
The
there's
king
I'm
is
only on
dead.
day 2. There's five
Long live
days.
the king. Check.
Yeah, I'm just saying how much there is. Oh, we're on day 3 now. Well, yeah, I think this is a good place to stop, guys.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Oh,
Rub it
boy.
in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr. Wade is the
Yeah, I
plan.
know. I'm
I'll
gonna
head for the
add.
clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Oh, nature
Okie
reserve.
dokie.
Well,
What can I do
that's-
to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks.
Welcome
Edie.
back, guys.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting
Red
flower.
scythe.
Right.
There's really
yeah.
a flower called the red scythe. Be interesting. I don't think we can save. Oh, yes, we can. What saved me here, but we're gonna save anyway. Alright, guys, so this is day 3. Actually, I guess I will just end here then. Normally I raid out to someone. We're gonna go to the outro.
Down, but hearts stay lit. Thanks for riding this cosmic bit. From haunted halls to pixel planes, we'll wag our tails through joy and
Who do we have to raid to? I don't know. What do we have to raid to?
Join the pack.
Beat me up, right? Let's go find somebody to raid to, guys.
Catch the next stream. Don't forget, Mama Puppers.
It just feels odd getting me get used to like well, that's me. It's like, wait, let's read through that person. No. Yeah, we'll raid out for a friend here. Raid out, man. Okay. Oh. We just got it right. There we go. Alright, guys, I will see you guys next time. And we'll probably more likely finish this up tomorrow. Bye, everybody.